Brazil need to go over at Shawn. We have a two-story office yeah, it was luckily we had everything. We had those luckily we just happen to have everything we wanted. So yeah, the way so I was there about 2 years ago, and at the time they were still building the house. It's like all it's like you can't have a set. It's like and that just makes sense. I understand the house already built. They're like, no, this is all we have. But they have so much land. And they wouldn't tell me they'll be like, all right, we don't know when the next house is going to be built. When we do, we'll let you know. I'm like, okay. Every type of house was designed for a specific size. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll be that we all build on, we don't know what house we're going to build. I'm like, right, I want a specific house that we build on that lot. I can't even make it. No, yeah. No, it was a hassle for sure. It was a hassle. Right, yeah. It was way more complicated. No, yeah, TriPoint was but you know what's crazy? As soon as we signed, after we paid our fourth mortgage, they sold our mortgage. Yep. That's a common thing. Okay. They signed paperwork saying that they like, well, we might do that. And then like after they gotta go to some ass off. Take care of us like that 30 days in the game, and stuff. You know, moving and all that shit and stuff. Oh yeah. Basically, I've been licensed in best for you?
Really with your application, the heads might just be frozen. You'll know, especially when you walk around, if you have a lot of saturation in the spot, you'll know if it's saturation because typically they want to dig for irrigation. Yeah, you really see it. Especially with the glass to do there. Have you tried to manual? You got a car? No, like today, I'm trying to go home and go manual. Push it home. Because it could just be that the heads are stuck in the
Y'all smoking in? Well, if I'm having a hard time, you got a card right here? No. Okay. Shoot me a text, and then if I can't get nothing figured out, then I'll let you know. Whatever you got, and whatever your hourly rate is, like I don't know. Well, if I'm having a hard time, yeah, you right here. Okay. Shoot me a text. Well, shoot me a text and then I'll let you know. I'll try to get it looked at. And whatever your hourly rate is, like I don't got no problem. Just because you see it. Okay.
off for the rest of the week.
Okay. Well, shoot me a text and then I'll try to get it looked at tonight.
Yeah, go on there, turn it on, just go to manual. Okay, every zone, just turn them all on.
Okay.
Is it good? And today warming up, so if it was locked in the dirt, it should pop off.
Is it wavelength taper?
All right,
A little lower than wavelength.
A little lower, yes, sir.
Anything best for you? Is it wavelength taper? Or a little lower than wavelength?
Yes, he wanted a little lower.
A little lower, yes, sir. But you gotta keep your head up, okay? Take your hands up. You don't feel the structure. You gotta keep your head up, okay? Take your
Thank you guys. Have a good week. Check it out, make sure you like it.
You want to check them out, make sure you like it?
You like it? You want to check them out, make sure you like it? You want to check them out, make sure you like it? You like it?
How old is he?
7.
How old is he?
7.
He's 30. 7. Have a good weekend. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. I would recommend you cut it out. Okay.
Based on the bag, would you recommend or just keep it like
I would recommend you cut it out.
or not cutting it all the way, but trimming it down?
Like, when you say trim it, yeah, so like I can cut it down to a point like make it all the same, like try to make it even.
When you get it rated, can they?
Yeah, so like I can cut it down to a point where it will be so. When you get up to you, I can start
trying to just match this area. And if you want to go a little bit
I mean, it's up to you. I can start trying to just match this area, and if you want to go lower, we can obviously go lower. If you don't,
Okay. Well, I would say,
keep going back and forth.
Today, what we did last time.
Yeah, like take us over.
Yeah. What I've been thinking about.
Okay. Well, I would say, keep going back and forth.
I made a decision while I was still going back and forth.
Because I did it for a while. I went back and forth, but I made that decision. I made a decision while I was still going back and forth, and I regret it. I ended up making the right decision, but I made that decision too. Yeah, I cut my locks. I was kind of saying, I was like,
It's either one issue or the other. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I think I probably do Champ Dog maybe a year too soon. But I was gonna do it anyway, so now I'm not really. I'm over it. And I'm probably, man, I'm saying because I
maybe a year too soon. But I was gonna do it anyway, so everything I used to have all. And I get like I got a lot of videos on social media and shit. But when I had locks, every day I fight back to it. I used to have all those. No, I ain't got nothing. So yeah, I probably should have gave it a little more time, but I said, double check tape or Super Bowl predictions. This goes.
pretty confident.
You said for sure. I'm pretty confident. I mean, was the shoulder.
Right.
So I'm sure the injury report should finalize because like they got rumors of Drake May's shoulder is bad. Sam Donald feel like the weak stuff. So I'm sure both of them gonna get shot up. Fake it till they make it.
I feel like Patriots just don't do offensive creatures. They haven't been doing what they usually do. So it's kind of hard. Maybe their offensive Seattle, we got
T-Buddy.
But I think you should.
You know, what I think you should do. So I don't want to. We don't trade them by the draft. I don't want to trade them. It's for you do a lot of drafts and a lot of trades. So I don't want to trade them. But what I think is going to happen is if we don't get nothing that blow our doors off by the trade, by the draft, I think we're going to hold on to it. I think we can talk into being optimistic about our next offensive point. Now, I want to understand going in. Hey man, if we don't get this right, we don't win a Super Bowl, you might be down one less superstar. It's a 0-7 game, so you don't produce and things fall around them. You know, who gets fired like whatever fancy. Yeah, for whatever. And so I feel like he gets tagged with putting together a well-rounded attack. He's getting Saquon touches, getting AJ and Devontae. I feel like they can talk along with Dallas Goddard. So he's going to have like a whole bunch of tools at his arsenal at his disposal. So I feel like they can talk AJ and give him one more shot. And hopefully, I want the Green Bay quarterback coach as an offensive coordinator. Because he'll kind of have two pitches. He'll kill two birds with one stone.
They said he's got 11.
New quarterback coaches, new offensive coordinator every season. He said he's at 11 and 10 years.
I was always a fan of as offensive coordinator.
Right.
You know, that man be there.
Yeah, so I hope we're going to between now and the trade deadline, I don't think offensive coordinator, and I think the offensive coordinator is going to determine if he sends his trade. I don't think he's actually finally asked for a trade.
I think based on the fact that he hasn't demanded a
I
trade.
think depending on who the offensive coordinator is, if he don't like what he hears, you know what I'm saying? But I think based on the fact that he hasn't demanded a trade yet, I think he's hoping to see, you know, who we gonna pull in for the offensive coordinator. And he likes the philosophy of what he's talking about.
A whole lot of
And I think he'll give it one more shot. So I think AJ can go a whole lot of places on worse than Philly. And I feel he can do a whole lot worse than Philly. So they both need to do. He's talking about,
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro, chill out. Yeah, chill out. You can be
Oakland, Las Vegas.
go back to Tennessee where you came from, the worst organization in football. One of them.
Opposites.
Yeah, chill out.
You can be, you know, go back to Tennessee where you came from, the worst organization in football. One of them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, let's greatest quarterback. I can tell you a story about Tyree Hill. All time, Tyree Hill was coming from the greatest quarterback, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Now he's in Miami. He's in paradise. So like, that's one of the issues. I hope He rethinks the situation, looks in recent history and sees what Tyreek Hill is going through, and says, you know what? I was tripping. I didn't do what I said. My bad. JK.
This seems like a different season.
Right.
It's like, where are you? What are you going to do? Dropping the ball like oh,
Right. So I think that was a
Yeah, dropping the ball like.
So I think that was a humbling thing for him to, you know what, he's a wide receiver. They tend to think differently.
He's a wide receiver. They tend to, think differently than some of the other guys on the field. So I can let him make it based on all the other guys that have been top producing.
I just hope
That I'm gonna give him a pass because that's how everybody kind of moves in that position. I just hope he can calm himself down enough to think, about the up and down side of his decision if they were to go big. Right. I can show you all the money in the world, all that, all them out.
just like Justin Jefferson happened. Terrible.
Right. Right. All the money in the world, all the accolades in the world, ain't winning nothing.
I mean, he can go somewhere else.
AJ will be a Hall of Fame. I just assume that it sticks this out. I mean, he can go somewhere else, put up numbers and still be a Hall of Fame. But he got a real easy job. He could line up every Sunday and know that he got a better chance of winning than his opponent does. Like I just feel like he might be getting a little too greedy. I haven't been a big man.
I think you keep him. I think you extend him. And I think you make it an open quarterback competition between Davis and whoever else y'all bring in.
I think he extend him. And
if
I think he make it an open quarterback competition between him and Davis and whoever else y'all bring in off season. If he loses, because if you trade him away with 1 year left on his deal, you'll get less for him than you would if you trade him away with 2 years left on his deal. So I think that it's an accounting thing right there to go ahead and extend him because he's never going to be cheaper than he is on rookie deal. So I think you extend him no matter what happens. Now you got his contract right for 2 years. They got to get him to get there. If A, he doesn't win the competition and somebody is interested in him, they got to give him more to get him. You can make him more of a valuable asset that way.
Even before
that was like
Yeah, that was like the mouth.
But I think DeMeco is brilliant enough mind to where he's going to be able to do something similar. But I think DeMeco is brilliant enough. I think he's still find a way to where he's going to be able to do something
pieces
similar.
to
Maybe
do
not
with
to
that
that
level, but like,
because it ain't like
I
y'all
think he
had
can still find a way.
yeah,
Find pieces to do
real key players.
because it ain't like y'all had
Ultimately, like collectively, y'all need
talent.
to.
Y'all had some real key players in certain positions.
I wouldn't be surprised
Like
if y'all defense
y'all strengths, the whole
played
time
well
through
through
and through. So I wouldn't be surprised if y'all defense is y'all strong suit the whole time Nico was out.
cash Matt, you got any more out there?
Man, you got any more after him? one.